Hey, welcome back, everybody. We have a TTM video to get to, and it's Tuesday. We didn't have one yesterday because of the holiday. Because of that, we're a little backed up with 11, count them, 11 returns. We're getting autographs TTM through the mail. Got 11. We know one of them will stick him right in the middle. First one's coming from Wilmington, Delaware. No idea who we sent to Delaware, but we're going to find out. We send our favorite athletes and celebrities cards and photographs. TTM through the mail. There's Bill Bergey. Philadelphia area. Maybe he was across the state line and put him in the mailbox for us. Second year. I think that's the same photo on the 70 tops, his rookie year. This is the 71. And 81. 10 years apart. He did play for a long time. Played about half his career with the Bengals. And half with the Eagles. I think 5 Bengals, 7 Eagles. 12 seasons altogether from 69 to 80. Great player. 5 years in the Pro Bowl. And he's in the Eagles Hall of Fame. Took over a month to get back on that one. Let's see here. 30 plus 2 plus 3 plus 35 days. 35 days, no fee for the great middle linebacker, Bill Burgie. What a way to start. Santa Clarita, California. Up next. They're always having fun in Santa Clarita. And Mickey Klutz is no exception. First time we've gotten him back. That's from the Dave Brown collection. Mickey Klutz on a little run, 81, 82, and 83. First time we've sent to him. He's been a great signer for years. Don't know why we haven't sent to him. 68 years old. Played third base and kind of followed Billy Martin around. Billy had him with the Yankees and with the A's. And was a backup player for most of his career. Kind of a fill-in. Pretty cool. Exactly 3 weeks. Also played with the Blue Jays. Didn't play for Billy Martin with the Jays, but he was up there on his own. And that's exactly 3 weeks, 21 days. The great signer, Mickey Klutz, did not sign the index cards. And next up is a return from Canada. It's got to be. Didn't trust our Dollar Tree envelopes. Put a piece of tape back there. We put 3 stamps. 3 American stamps on a Canadian envelope. Remember, Mr. Dick Duff got angry with us. Well, he wrote us a little note. Hope you're doing well. I hope you have a great new year. And he says, and you as well, Bill. That's Bill Mickelson. That great hair. Straight from the 6th grade. Bill Mickelson. That's his rookie card. There on the Islanders. 71, 72. Defenseman. He's 74 years old. He played 8 seasons from 70 to 77. And Islanders, Kings, and Capitals. And claim to fame is kind of not a good one. He set the single season record for plus or minus. He was minus 82. And that's a world record. Never been touched. Exactly 3 weeks for him as well. Same day. Klutz and Mickelson sent the same day. And that came all the way from Canada. Bill Mickelson, 21 days, no fee. How about that? First time we've gotten him back. Nova. Northern Virginia. Nova. And there's Jefferson. We got him back. If you remember, we got he's glad he signed in blue as well. He looks great. Got these back unsigned. We sent him with $5 and unsigned. Didn't see any other returns without signatures. Thought like he was quitting or raising a fee or something like that. So we sent him right back with another 5 spot because he's worth it in my book. And we got him back quickly. 1 week. That's 8 days. 8 days. He doesn't have a fee, but because I put 2 rookie cards in there, I did put $5, hoping to get the bonus plan, and I did. That was about 2 weeks ago. We got those back unsigned. I had never seen that before. Just a mistake, I guess. And great player. 67 years old. He only played for 8 seasons. Career ended due to injuries. 4 times in the Pro Bowl. Led the NFL in touchdowns 2 times. And led in yards in 1980. College Football Hall of Fame for his time at Arizona State. 8 days and no fee required. I did send $5 because I sent the 2 cards, 2 duplicates. So how about that? Next up, the person we know. Let's see the address here. Larry McCarron. Old Green Bay Packer great. Offensive lineman. Long time. And he worked for the club. I know he worked for the local news station. This is from the Dave Brown collection as well. 84 tops and 2 83s. That's really sweet. He signs duplicates. First time we sent to him, 71-year-old center. 12 seasons. You see there, he's in the Pro Bowl after the 84 season. And he played 73 to 84. All for the Green Bay Packers. 2 times in the Pro Bowl together, including the 84 season. And he's in the Packers Hall of Fame because he spent his entire career there, and he was a pretty solid player. Larry McCarron was a sportscaster on the local TV station for several years, 25 years, I guess. 11 days, no fee, first time. First time Mickelson, first time Klutz, first time McCarron. Big time. Miami, Florida up next. Florida. Miami, Florida. Chris and Chris cards. There's another Dave Brown collection. Dwight Stevens, Hall of Fame, 98. Blue, thin blue Sharpie. That looks good. He does charge $5, but he's a Hall of Famer, one of the best ever. 65-year-old Hall of Fame center, another great center. Those guys played against each other. His career ended due to injury as well after 9 seasons, 80 to 88. 5 times in the Pro Bowl for him, and he's on the 1980s All-Decade team. He's also on the NFL's 100th anniversary all-time team. It tells you what kind of player he was. We'll put him right up front. 2-time national champion in Alabama. Oh, let me tell you about Alabama. That's a $5 fee, and that got back in 10 days. 10 days, $5, Dwight Stevens, Hall of Famer. Must be in the Metro, Atlanta Metro, as a matter of fact. Atlanta Metro up next. Pete Banaszak, nice. Got him a return to sender. He's moved. Best wishes, Pete Banaszak. Is that going to run for us? No, it's going to be on there. 72. That's his rookie card. 69. Looks great. To Michael, best wishes from an old Raider. Pete Banaszak, number 40. Got another one here. To Michael, best wishes. Wow. 4 of 2. Pete Banaszak. After the return to center from his Florida address. Sent one closer to Atlanta. And got those back really quickly. 8 days for him. No fee. Pete Banaszak. Hard-nosed Raiders runner. The Raiders. Whoop, drop that card holder. I'm so excited to get Pete Banaszak back. I'm dropping stuff all over the place, hitting my camera. What's next? 8 days. Pete Banaszak, 78 years old, played 13 seasons, all for the Oakland Raiders, first 4 in the AFL. Then after the merger, stayed with them. Super Bowl ring in Super Bowl 11. And led the NFL in rushing touchdowns in 1975. Scored 2 touchdowns in Super Bowl 11. 8 days, no fee, Pete Banaszak. Sweet. Seattle, Washington. Washington up next. If you're from the northern panhandle, West Virginia, you would say Washington. And there's Warren Moon. Nice, baby. Blue ink. He's been signing in black a lot to pick up the black border, but I like the blue. Picks up that blue stripe and the blue background. I prefer blue over black anyway. And that's pretty cool. You never know what you're going to get from Warren Moon. Always going to get a nice clear signature. And usually the Hall of Fame inscription. He charges $10, but that is worth it for the Hall of Famer. Put that right beside the other Hall of Famer. Didn't sign the index cards. Warren Moon, what a player. 66 years old. Played 23 professional seasons. First 6 in the CFL, where he was a 5-time, count them, 5-time consecutive Grey Cup champion. 2-time Grey Cup MVP. And league MVP in 1983. Threw for about 21,000 yards up there. Then came to the NFL and set the NFL on fire. 9 times in the Pro Bowl as an NFL player. Led the NFL in yardage twice. Threw for about 50,000 yards in the NFL and 300 touchdowns. Put those together, he got 70,000 passing yards. 450 touchdowns as a professional player. And he's in both the CFL Hall of Fame and the Pro Football Hall of Fame. 3 weeks. $10 per. Beautiful signature. Scoot back just a little bit so you can see that. Warren Moon. 24 days, as a matter of fact. 24 days. Minneapolis, Minnesota. That is sweet. Minneapolis, Minnesota. Got my note back. Let's see here. What's he got? There's George Washington. Oh, look at that. I have my address here. Thank you for being a fan, Gene Washington, 81 Vikings. That's pretty cool. And let's see if he signed the cards. That's the most important thing. Got a little run there. The rookie, 70, 71, 72, and beautiful blue ink. Nice, nice. We got the other Gene Washington back a couple weeks ago. Gene Washington, both receivers, both same age, both had rookie cards in 1970. One played for the 49ers in the NFC, and the other played for the Vikings in the NFC. And they were both all-pro type players. That's really quite a coincidence. The other Gene Washington became a director of player personnel for the NFL. And this Gene Washington just became a signer of cards for me. 7 seasons altogether, 67 to 73. 6 for the Vikings and the last one for the Broncos. And he was a 2-time Pro Bowler and named one of the 50 greatest Vikings. How about that? And he's in the College Football Hall of Fame for his great career at Michigan State. 10 days, 11 days, no fee for this Gene Washington. The other one does not have a fee either. Next up, North Houston, Texas. North Houston, Tejas. Ed Hargett, there's his rookie card on the 71 tops. And the 72. Got that 71 from the deal maker, I believe. Sent us a lot of cards. A lot. A box of cards. And that's 71. Maybe the 72 as well. I know I got the 71 from the deal maker. Thank you for that, Troy. And that's pretty cool. He's 75 years old. He played NFL for 5 seasons. He and Billy Kilmer were battling out for the Saints position until Kilmer got traded. And played 5 in the NFL, and then he went to the CFL for 2 seasons. That was prior to Warren Moon getting there, I believe. But hey, he played there 2 seasons, and that's 2 weeks, no fee. Ed Hargett, exactly 14 days. Last one up from Mid-Island, New York. Getting through these kind of quickly. 12 minutes down. Thanks for staying with me. And there's Boomer. We just got Boomer back on mail day. There's 2 86 cards. This is 86 team card. It says size and zeros in on target from the 86 set. And there's the regular issue from the 87. He signs it Boomer Esiason 7. Pretty sweet. He signs for a $5 fee, or should I say donation, to the Boomer Esiason Foundation, the BEF. His son had cystic fibrosis, and all the money he raises goes to that foundation. He's raised $100 million. $100 million. You heard it here, folks. $100 million. So glad to donate to that. That's where you sent it as well, up there in New Jersey, I believe. That's where I sent that with a $5 piece. He'll take more, of course, but he signs for a minimum of 5, and that's getting out for 10 days, 11 days. 11 days, 4 times in the Pro Bowl for Boomer. He's a borderline Hall of Famer. NFL MVP in 88, where he took the Bengals to the Super Bowl. And 38,000 passing yards and 250 touchdowns. Long time. Most of us know him from his long-time analyst job for CBS Sports. And Monday Night Football and radio broadcasting. 11 days, $5 per. Boomer Esiason. Let's take a look at these cards down here. Thanks for being with me. Hey, we're up to 13 minutes already. Thank you so much for staying with me. Hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. A lot of great cards there. If you haven't subbed, we do this twice a week. We try to get some old vintage ink. We love the ink on the vintage, and we do this twice a week. So if you haven't subscribed yet, click right there and then hit that notification bell. You'll be notified of all my future videos anytime I post a video. And if you missed last Thursday's TTM video, a lot of great returns in that one as well. Check it out. But thanks for being with me today, and we will see you soon.